Hello, everybody. So, guys, so remember, the next 2 weeks, we are free. There are no classes. And we're going to have reading quiz number 1 using UTest on Monday, the 17th of May. And you can do it between 4 and 7 p.m. So those are our agreements, acuerdos. The next 2 weeks are free for everybody, no English classes, and we come back on May 17th with the quiz 1, reading quiz 1 by UTest, and then we have normal classes on the 20th, on Thursday the 20th. Okay, that is the first thing. I have for you 1 or 2 websites that you can use if you want to practice reading comprehension for this quiz. You can use these websites. This one.
¿Profe va a revisar los blogs?
No, not today.
Ah, yeah.
I did the first blog because I was interested in explaining the idea of work, you know, la forma en que tenían que trabajar, the way in which you had to work. But I'm not going to spend all the time on blogs, okay? So if you want to study, I think it's a very good idea for you to prepare reading quiz number 1 using this website here, which is ESOL Courses. And here you have Intermediate English reading activities. So for example, vámonos a pre-intermedio mejor, pre-intermediate. Y aquí ustedes buscan reading activities. Les recomiendo que chequen entre pre-intermediate and intermediate activities. And here you have many readings. This is not a website for sciences or for health or for animals. No. That is a problem. But you can practice anyway. Pueden escoger los que sean más relacionados a la ciencia. No hay muchos. Aquí tiene uno. La luna de Saturno. Saturn moons, for example. Then you have one about pets. Mira, pets. 10 animals you might not want to keep as pet. 10 animales que mejor no tengan como mascota. 10 animals you might not want to keep as a pet. Y buscar, ¿ya? Los que tengan más relación con las ciencias o el mundo animal. So, for example, let's see this one about Saturn moons. You have a nice picture of Saturn, which is a very beautiful planet. And then you have the text here. This is a text that you have to read. And then you have different activities, you know. Here, you can choose the best word to complete the gaps. Here you have a true-false activity, right? So it's a good website with reading texts. That's one possibility, and the other possibility is, if I'm not mistaken, this one. También pueden practicar para el reading quiz number 1 con este. Ya, yo creo que este es más mejor. Aquí se van al reading, que estamos ya en el reading, y you have more topics. So you have one topic about animals. Look, so you have a lot of readings about animals. Then you have holidays, art, literature, biographies, and then you have countries, organizations, politics, culture, sport, and you also have science and technology, the environment, el medio ambiente, and health. Debe estar más relacionado a la medicina humana, but you have different possibilities of career-related topics and readings. So let's check one. Maybe the one about the kangaroo. I love kangaroos. They jump so high. They are like a big rat with big and strong legs. Back legs. Because these four legs are little hands, like the dinosaur, the T-Rex hands. Very little. So, very simple. You have the text, which is short and simple. And in this case, unfortunately, I cannot see a quiz. Que una lata. Había quiz, pucha. Era súper rasca el quiz, pero veamos otro animal a lo mejor. Escogí uno mal. Justo el que no tenía quiz. Súper rasca de 3 preguntas, pero tienen quizzes. ¿Viste? Aquí está. En general tienen 3 preguntitas cortas. This is about dolphins. I love dolphins too. They are so beautiful and smart. Although they look as if they are plastic. Their skin looks like if it's plastic. I love them. So you have, a good text, and then you have comprehension quiz, which is very simple. But more important than the quizzes is that you read a lot of these texts and you practice and you can incorporate more language and you will be ready, more prepared for your quiz. ¿Ok? Voy a subir estos dos websites a la sección links ahorita, o si no se me va a olvidar. ¿Ya? Así que déjenme agarrar este acá. En vivo y en directo subiendo. Control C, me voy a ustedes y aquí en enlaces tengo que agregarlo. Control V. Pucha, no subí. Bueno, ustedes saben que tienen que irse para atrás nomás para el reading, ya. Reading practice. Reading practice websites. Ahí quedó listo. Taylor, y el otro es. El otro era este mismo, y nos vamos a ir para aquí, justo aquí, pre-intermediate reading activities. Control C. Links, add link, Control V. Recuerden que se pueden meter acá al pre-intermedio y también tratar con los readings de intermedio. Reading. Me lo borré. Qué tontín. Control V. ¿Ese era? Ya no sé si ese era. A ver. Sí, ese era. So. Reading. ¿Por qué me voy para abajo? Tontín. Soy un tontín. Estoy metiendo mal el dedo. Ténganme paciencia, ¿ya? Reading. Practice. Website. All right. Con respecto a esta primera parte que quería revisar, el reading quiz y cómo prepararlo con estos websites o algo, ¿alguna consultation? Do you have any questions about it?
Nope.
Nope. Excellent. Perfect. Do you have any questions?
Profe, entonces no va a revisar el blog.
Oh no.
Mm.
Not today. If you want, I can check block number 3, okay? In the future. Don't you worry. Be happy.
No, es que quería ver si estaba bueno.
Okay. Catalina?
Yes.
Okay, okay. I will try to revise your blog later and send you my feedback, right?
Okay.
No problem. So let's continue. This week, week number 6, is new topic. The topic is very interesting. It's about tools. What is the meaning of tools in Spanish?
¿Herramienta o no?
Yes, a synonym in English is gadgets, like Inspector Gadget, herramientas, utensilios, adminículos. So we're going to talk about tools, but we're going to focus our attention on medical tools. So that makes the topic much more interesting. Right? Do you know, Sofía? Dime.
Tools es como más específico un campo y gadget es como más general en las herramientas.
Puede ser, pero ambas son sinónimos. Gadget.
Yeah.
Do you know a lot of vocabulary of medical tools in Spanish?
Estetoscopio.
Yeah, apart from that?
Bisturí.
Yeah, so we're going to exactly check that. Medical tools in English, you know, and expand maybe your knowledge about medical tools in general, right? So,
Right.
on Ucursos Material Docente, you have, as always, a very clear list of activities and links that you are going to do this week. But now I want to explain, as you know, I always do, each of these activities for you. So let me show you that. My computer is so slow. I think my computer is dying. Okay, this is week number 6, level 3, medical tools. Activity 1. In activity 1, we have a picture, an image of common medical tools. ¿La pueden ver?
Sí,
¿Sí o no?
sí, se ve, profe.
Ok. Oye, vamos reconociendo un poquito, pues, vamos trabajando como si estuviéramos ya trabajando solitos, pero trabajemos juntos. Ya, van mirando cada monito y repiten después de mí, pero repitan sin micrófono, para que no quede la tendalá. Con su mejor English, please. With your best English, repeat after me. Yo les voy a ir aquí mostrando cada mono, ¿no es cierto? A ver si se puede agrandar esta cuestión, ¿no? Lo mismo. Ya, vamos. This is the stethoscope. 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 And it's very, 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 very common. It's maybe the most common medical tool. And you use it for either human or animal medicine. And what is the function of the stethoscope? What is the use of the stethoscope?
Heart.
Yeah, we use it to
Listen.
listen to
To heart.
different organs, the heart, the lungs,
Pulmones.
the stomach,
Stomach.
yeah. We listen to different organs, you know, yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Repeat after me. Scissors. Scissors. Next one, stretcher. Stretcher. Next one, magnifier. A magnifier. Next, weighing scale. Weighing scale. This is kind of general. Torch. Torch. Very important these days. Face mask. No sé lo que es esto, niños. Tuning fork. This is a box, a first aid kit. First aid kit, la cajita de primer auxilio. This is a gauze, con una O, gauze. We use the gauze here to protect the skin. You know, when we have an injury, we protect the skin using a gauze.
La gasa.
Yeah, gauze.
Profe, y venda.
Bandage.
Bandage.
Yes. Muy parecido a este, pero con E al final. De hecho, aquí le falta la E, yo creo. Bandage. Todas las benditas, desde las curitas a las más grandes, son bandages. ¿La ves acá abajo? That's a bandage. Con E.
Yeah.
Con E al final, ¿ya? Bandage. You have the little bandages and bigger bandages, of course. So the gauzes and the bandages are the ones that we use to protect the skin from infections. Then we have rubber gloves. Rubber gloves. El bisturí famoso, que también en castellano se dice escalpelo, y en inglés se dice muy parecido porque el inglés es un idioma que toma mucho del latín, ¿no es cierto? Y del griego también. Scalpel. Scalpel. Es un idioma greco-latino, el inglés. Scalpel. And what is the use of the scalpel?
Incisions.
For incisions, yeah. We use the scalpel to, doctors
use the scalpel
to cut.
cut.
To make incisions, yeah. And to perform surgery. Ok, vamos más rapidito. Ambulance. Tweezers. Pinzas, tweezers. Microscope. Otoscope. We use the otoscope to check the hearing system, the ears. Thermometer, very, very common, practical thermometer to take the temperature. X-ray, to check the internal part of the body, the organs and the bones. Saline bag. El suero, la bolsita de suero. Saline bag. Syringe, very important. Syringe. We use the syringe and the needle to inject and to extract liquids. We inject into the body and we extract from the body. Medical chair. Pills or drugs, píldoras, drogas. Cane. Eso es una muleta. O algo por el estilo. Es como un palito de apoyo, no sé cómo se llama.
Bastón.
Bastón, eso. Wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Hot water bag.
Hot water bag.
Bandage.
Bandage.
Con E. Crutches. Esas son las muletas. Crutches.
Crutches.
Y un ungüento, una pastita. Ointment.
Ointment.
Ointment. So
Ointment.
this picture is very good because it contains the most typical medical tools.
Yes.
And you have to start, tienen que empezar con estas. You have to start with these. Les recomiendo
Yeah.
este ejercicio, tal como yo se lo hice intentar hacer. Decir el monito, el instrumento y el uso. Y tú dices algo
Yeah.
muy fácil. Doctors use the scalpel to cut. Doctors use the ba to make incisions, to take the temperature, to protect from infections.
Profe,
It's very simple.
pero eso de que dice del scalpel to cat, dice,
Yes?
pero ahí está hablando de gato.
No. Scalpel
Ah,
to cut. To, y puse to. Cut. Ahí está.
cut, de
No,
cortar.
you don't say cut, you say cut.
Ah, ya.
Gato
ya.
se dice, mírame la boquita. Cat.
Ya, cat.
Entonces esto es cut. And the other word is cat.
Cat.
Cortar
Es
un
que todavía
gato,
no tengo bien desarrollado.
cortar un gato sería cut a cat.
Cat.
Doctors, the veterinarians in the future, you are going to cut many cats.
Okay.
You're going to make incisions in
Good.
cats.
Cut.
Yeah, you're going to make it. You
Cut.
cut the cat. Can you say that? Todos digan eso. Cut the cat.
Cut the cat.
Yeah. Cut the
Cut.
cat.
Es como con no. Cut.
Cut. Es una A muy seca, claro. Cut. Yeah. Cut the cat.
Cut the cat.
Cat. Ese sonido no lo tenemos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cut the cats. Entonces, doctor use the blah, blah, blah to blah, blah, blah. For example, the syringe.
Syringe.
What is the use of the syringe?
Ay, que era. Jeringa.
We use it to inject
Inject.
or extract liquids.
Inject to vacuum.
Yeah, we use the syringe to inject or to extract, to take liquids.
Okay.
What is the use of the thermometer?
Thermometer.
We use it.
No,
We use it to.
tomar la temperatura.
We use it
¿Cómo
to
se dice? Take
take the
to
temperature.
that temperature.
We use it to take the temperature. What is the use of
The
the?
temperature.
What is the
Yeah.
use of the? Gloves.
Glove.
What is the gloves?
como de higiene,
Yeah.
pero no sé cómo. Es que todos los médicos deben usarlo sí o sí, po, para hacer alguna, para examinar.
Para prevenir infecciones o
Sí,
algo así, ¿no? No,
Sí,
to,
sí,
to prevent infections.
infections.
We use the gloves to prevent infections. ¿Ya?
Yes.
Así se describe, muy fácil. We use tal cosa to tal cosa. Y el verbo.
Okay.
We use, so that is the idea. You mention the tool, but also you describe the use. El ejercicio 2 es un video en donde un veterinario, muy cortito, en donde un veterinario va a hablar sobre the most typical medical tools for a veterinarian, right?
Ah, ya. Igual nos puede servir como para ver si lo que pusimos arriba estaba bueno, ¿no?
Por supuesto.
Ya.
Oye, veámoslo también. Adelantemos pega. Lo vamos a ver. Lo voy a poner con subtítulos y ustedes, la tarea que van a hacer es escribir en su cuaderno en alguna parte todos los medical tools que este veterinario menciona. Creo que son 5 o 6. Vamos.
Ya.
So we are checking his liver and his spleen and all
No
the
se ve,
organs to make sure that he.
¿Ah?
no se ve, profe.
Ya. Ahí,
So we are
ahí,
Sí, ahí sí se ve, profe.
ya.
so we are checking his liver and his spleen and all of his abdominal organs to make sure that he does not have cancer. This is our liver. I'm going to take a quick picture of this thing so we'll have it in record. Some of the tools that veterinarians use revolve around the same types of tools that are used in human medicine. We use stethoscopes a lot. So there are a lot of things you can determine with an animal when using a stethoscope. Listening to their lungs, listening to their heart, listening to their abdomen. That can give you a great deal of information. We use lots and lots of books. Veterinary medicine is very, very detailed. We have much knowledge about animals and their diseases. And so there's a lot of book learning and a lot of continued book learning. Probably one of the most important pieces of tools that we use would be the pen. And that's because we document every single thing that we do from a day-to-day basis with a case, because this is a medical case. And these patients in veterinary medicine, just like in human medicine, have charts medical charts that we keep up with. We also use a lot of surgical instruments, such as scalpels and hemostats and things like that on a day-to-day basis. So it revolves around medical tools. So we are.
Okay. What is the first tool that he mentions?
Me faltó uno, parece.
Stethoscope.
Yeah.
Stethoscope.
Perfect. The first is a stethoscope, and he says that maybe it's the most common because you use it to listen to the heart, to listen to the lungs, the abdomen, the stomach,
Yeah.
and you can get a lot of information, a lot of knowledge with a stethoscope. What is the next?
Books. O sea, books.
Books, absolutely. The books are very important for you. Maybe now you don't have the physical books, but you have to read a lot on the internet or in any other places. What is the next?
Pen.
Pen.
Absolutely. The pen. The pen is always important because it's more practical than the laptop or than the PC, you know, because it's more, I don't know, it's more practical. And you need to write a lot of things when you are a doctor, you know, because you have to keep, tienen que mantener al día, you have to keep medical charts. Esta palabrita es súper importante. Las fichas médicas, you have to keep medical charts. You have to write everything that happens with an animal, you know, that's the history of medical history, you know, of each animal, each patient. What is the next?
Scalpel.
Couples.
Huh?
Scalpel. Ahora scalp. El
Couples.
escalpelo.
Yeah. Lo introdujo con el adjetivo quirúrgicos, surgical.
Sí.
We use a lot of surgical tools. Apréndanselo.
Couples.
¿Para qué se ocupan las surgical tools? To perform operations.
Operation.
Para ejecutar, to perform operations. O to perform, que más buena, surgery.
Cirugías.
Yes. To perform surgery. ¿Cuál es el nombre? What's the name of the doctor who performs surgery? Who is the doctor who performs surgery? Who performs surgical procedures? That is a surgeon. Surgeon. The surgeon, cirujano, the surgeon makes surgery. Using
¿Y quirófano cómo se dice, profe?
surgical room.
Surgical room.
The surgeon is the doctor that performs surgery using surgical tools. The surgeon is a doctor who performs surgery using surgical tools. For example, scalpel. ¿Y la otra cuál fue?
Hemastot.
Yeah. Can you say that? Hemostat.
Hemostat.
¿Y el nombre viene del griego latín?
Hemostat.
El hemostato, que son estas pinzas que detienen los sangrados. Si tú lo analizas en castellano, stat es como estabilizar la sangre.
Y hemo es sangre.
¿Ya? Es para la sangre, de hemostats.
Ya.
Que son pinzas. Hay montones de pinzas en inglés. En cirugía, ¿no es cierto? Para cortar, para apretar, para, qué sé yo, para agarrar.
Sí,
Clamp.
con harta.
Caleta. Entonces, eso. Son igual que las tijeritas, pero al final aprietan, o no aprietan, o cortan alguna, otra, desgarran. Qué sé yo. Hemostats. Muy bien, súper. Bueno, ahí adelantamos un poquito de las actividades. Lo quise hacer para motivarlos con esto porque es bastante interesante y hay mucho donde agarrar. Y el resto se las muestro rápidamente, las siguientes cosas, que son... No se las voy a mostrar, se las voy a explicar nomás. Número 3, un video cortito en YouTube, no tan cortito porque vienen los instrumentos médicos, 100 instrumentos médicos, la foto y una persona los va mencionando, para que ustedes expandan el vocabulario. Después en Wikipedia tenemos el artículo de Wikipedia sobre medical tools or instruments that are used in medicine with pictures and definitions. So it's very good. And in number 5, un pequeño quiz para que vayan poniéndose, autoevaluándose. Medical Equipment Picture Quiz. Medical Equipment Picture Quiz. So that's all. Any questions, my friends?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So you have to study these activities about medical tools and if you want, I think it's a good idea also, también also to prepare reading quiz number 1 with the reading websites that you have in enlaces, in links.
Okay.
And remember que no nos vamos a ver el jueves 20, sino que antes, el lunes 17, o sea, no nos vamos a ver nada. tienen que hacer el quiz en un test. Yo creo que mejor les voy a poner un
Un recordatorio.
novedades, porque si no, hasta yo me voy
Sí.
hasta yo me voy a olvidar y no voy a subir el quiz.
Ya, profe.
Happy break.
Ya, gracias,
And
profe.
if you have any
Igual
questions,
para usted, profe.
thank you. If you have any questions or problems, you write to my mail, okay?
Ya.
Ok.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your lunch,
See you later.
alligator.
Bye.
Bye-bye.